if some people didn't know, in my AU, Minoru Mineta is actually like, here's the storyline. He was super, super, super caring. He got raped, and because he had like well, let's start from the beginning. In my AU, Mineta was a pretty nice kid. Before happened, he grew up in a pretty perverted and dirty, disgusting family. Just everyone in his family was, nobody was a virgin in his family. Everybody was not virgin. Even the smallest of the kids were not virgins. So they decided, Mineta is a disgrace. He is not, why is he a virgin? So, I'm gonna be honest, in this is my AU, I'm not saying this, just my AU. So, and he was raped by one of his family members, his older brother. He's actually gay. He's not lesbian. In his perverted family, actually nobody, well, my sister actually, but like actually, let me say, I forgot what I was saying. So, Mineta got raped by his own sister because her sister also grew up so perverted that she thought that it was the good thing and actually raped Mineta. She did not understand that it was bad, and she did. Almost every kid in the family except the parents did not thought that having Shrek and being dirty was actually a good thing, and yeah, it's basically what happened. After that, he obviously thought that being good was being like that was the good thing. So he basically grew up like that and did that to the girl. He didn't understand why the girls were being annoyed, since it's a good thing that every family member would do. So he thought it was the right thing and did it. And he did actually have Shreks with some of his younger siblings. I'm joking, he didn't. He actually never did that. Everybody rejected him since he was actually the ugliest in the family. Like, being pretty was running in the family, and if somebody wasn't ugly, they would just throw them off in the streets. So after they found out that is like, after they found out that Mineta was actually gay, they were like, oh my god, wow. They did not like him at all. He was like, hell no. So they kicked him out, since almost every gay and ugly kid in the family was actually kicked out. So his boyfriend found him on the park bench where they usually sit, and let me say again. What was I saying? I forgot what I was saying. Okay, so they basically, after that, his boyfriend found him on the park bench where they usually sit for like talking about their feelings, a romantic thing they want to do together, and other stuff. He found him there and he was surprised. When he took him to his house and asked, Hey, why were you outside? Why were you outside? He asked. Let me just stop this because my I'm reading that. I'm like, okay, yeah. So that's what happened, and then I decided, I got kicked out of my house because I was ugly and I wasn't that dirty enough. So he actually acted perverted in front of even his boyfriend. So oh my god, you and Ashley, it's not the time. So that's what happened, and his boyfriend was like, oh my god, I'm so sorry, and let him live there, but not for long, since his mom's like, oh, I can't, I'm so sorry. Because like his mother was actually super poor. His mother was super poor, and nobody actually, and no, his mother was super poor and could not afford more than one person, and they were somehow managing with two. And another person would be just horrible. They wouldn't be able to maintain it. So they said only for a few days. After that, no. That was pretty understandable by Minetta, and he was like, "Okay, thank you anyway." He said. Minetta used to be actually a super kind person, and then his parents found him again and was like, "Come back," since he had actually got makeover from his boyfriend. And they realized it was him and took him back. After that, he got a bunch of times. Not even once or twice, like a bunch. He worked as a stripper at strippers at a stripper. Like a stripper. He worked as a stripper to as a stripper. So that's kind of bad, I guess. That's so sad. After that, he didn't want to do it, but it had grown in his mind that being horny and dirty was actually a good thing, and that had just grown in his mind. So he did that with the girls and wondered, why are they doing that? Isn't this good? He soon realized everybody hated him and fell into depression. Then he stopped being dirty because he soon learned that being dirty was not a good thing and it was actually a bad thing, and he was so sad about it. But he never had enough courage to actually tell any of the girls, amateur girls, that he didn't understand what he was doing, since he was not a child anymore, and doing serious stuff like that was not good. He actually had learned a bunch of good stuff from his school. Yes, he went to school, but not for that many years. He went only for like his 5th grade and like 12th grade and his last grade before going into UA, because his parents wanted him to become a hero and change their family's stuff so that they can be rich. So he was actually like only came here there for that. He had almost no experience, and and their parents' problems, the parents uh, the parents invested almost $2 million on him to going to school, and if he failed, they would actually put him onto a really bad more stripper work without sleep for a bunch of years until he dies or something. That's what actually was told to him. And he was like, oh no, I have to get this. So he went there, he went to school, he tried to be attentive, he tried to become a hero, but he couldn't, he just couldn't. So that's basic, and also he kind of dates me in this AU. I know that's super weird, but yeah, he dates me in this thing. So he dates me, but like not really. It's kind of like fake. You get it? So I hope you guys got my AU in this video. If you have any questions, you can comment down below. I do recently check. I do recently look at my comments a bunch of times after uploading, and maybe even weeks after. I will answer all your queries on this new no on this AU that I've made myself. Maybe not myself, but this was kind of based off some other AUs, and I didn't want anybody to be dirty or like that. So we did this. Excited for your morning. So that's what happened to Mineta because of that. So that's it. That's it. We don't have any more to add to this story. That's just what happened. So I basically made this AU up by my mind. I didn't know what stupid ad. I didn't know what I was exactly doing. So I made this AU. So I'm sorry if you didn't like my AU. I'm so sorry, but I can't do anything about it, even though it's my AU. I won't change it, even if you don't like it. I'm sorry. Also, he's gay in my AU. But because of, like, in that, because I'm, like, kind of trans in the actual life. So, yeah. Oh my god. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this thing. I really do. Thank you guys so much for watching. Love you guys so much. And I will answer your prayers. Not prayers. I mean, like, what am I supposed to say here? Hi. Yeah, we're done for today. See you guys.